Welcome to Table Talk. My name is Greg Perez. I'll be your host, and today I have Jamie Stickle, our Main Street manager for Canby, and Mariah Dotson, which is her assistant. And today we're going to talk about Canby's Independence Day Parade. Is that the new name?
Canby Independence Day Celebration, which features a parade and a host of other events during the day.
And so where are we going to start off at? Beginning?
I think we should start at the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning. Give us a little showdown of what's going on.
Well, in typical fashion, the Canby Historical Society has their pancake breakfast that will be over at Knight Elementary. Then at about 9:30 is when everything kind of kicks off in and around the park. Our parade is going to start and go down Grant Street. No, for sure. See, I can't do this all straight.
Mariah, you fill us in on that.
So the staging area will be where it always is. They're on 3rd and 4th Avenues. But the parade will come down 1st Street. And new this year, we've changed the route just a tad. Instead of coming down 2nd, it will now come along 1st to show off all of the wonderful landscaping there along the railroad tracks. Come down 1st and then turn up Holly, which will take you back by the park, and then up to Knightsbridge where it'll loop back around. So make sure you go and stick out your spot and get the good seats for the parade.
Do I understand that the reason why it's going down 1st Street is we spent a lot of money on that street and we need to showcase it?
Yes, we spent a good amount of money on that street, finished that up in about 2012, and it's just beautiful. We've got our Public Works Department that makes sure that they maintain it and keep it beautiful. Swan Island Dahlias had donated dahlias for the 4 paths that are there, so it's really this beautiful gathering place, not just a road and not just a sidewalk, but it's really, there's been a lot of time and effort spent there, so we're excited to be able to showcase it.
Now, how about the staging area? Is there going to be somebody there to take in registration?
Yes.
How does that work?
We are encouraging that people register the day before the event. However, you can register the day of. We'll have people on hand to be able to do that. And we've got awards that will happen during the parade.
Now, one of the other questions I have, and you may answer this one, but is there a fee for these groups?
It depends what kind of group you are. If you are a business in town that is wanting to get some advertising out of the parade, say you have a business name on the side of your pickup truck, then yes, there is a $25 fee. The same goes for any campaigning for political office. However, if you are a nonprofit organization, just a group of friends or neighbors who want to get together, put a parade in the fair, there's no fee for that.
So if we got a neighborhood together and they put a bunch of little princesses together on a trailer, they could enter and there's no fee?
No fee.
So what we're doing is we're kind of looking for parade floats for these groups to identify themselves in the community to enter and register in the parade, correct?
Right. Then the more exciting and the more interesting, more unique that people can get, the better, because like I said, there are going to be awards given out. And yeah, we're looking for neighborhood associations, schools, kids activities, whoever they want to be. Come out, be creative, have fun. We are just excited to have a lot of fun with this.
I think if they had a little trike brigade,
Absolutely.
the little kids would ride their trikes down the road, American flag walking in the front, and I think that'd be nice.
That's the ticket.
Okay, now we're situated around Waite Park and 2nd Avenue in front of Knights Elementary School. So are there any cars involved in this?
Yes.
During the day, is a show?
There's a car show that we have that runs from about 11 until 4. But a car can choose to be in the parade and then join us with the car show as well. That registration will happen in the same place that the parade registration will happen.
You know what I'd like to see is I'd like to see a lot more of the community guys that have the classic cars to enter and drive their cars through the parade, because we have a group here in town that can showcase their cars prior to August for the cruise-in.
Exactly.
And then they can in turn park them in like they do during the cruise-in. But I think that's a good idea, and I hope we get more cars than we're used to this time around.
Definitely.
One other thing that we're really excited about is that for $5, people who enter the car show can have a dash plaque. It's a commemorative dash plaque for 2016, and it's something new this year. And if you don't choose to do that, it's actually free to be in the car show. So it really is, unless you're buying that $5 commemorative dash plaque, which is very cool, it's really fun, it's free to join.
So the classic cars that come and park, it's free for them?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I love that. There's still something free out there.
Nice.
Yes, there is, except for driving it here, it costs him gas and insurance.
Sure.
So, and what other stations are going to be around the park this year? Is there going to be something different that we haven't seen before? Being since this is Main Street's first time handling
Right.
the celebration.
Yeah, we're really excited. We've added some really fun elements. We've got a beer garden on 2nd between Holly and Grant. And actually, yeah,
The beer garden, is there going to be music with the beer garden?
yes, we have music
Ah,
starting
that's
at
what I wanted to
11:30. Music starting at 11:30 on Northwest 2nd. And we've got Monterey Purple, who will perform from 11:30 until 2:30.
Purple Haze like Jimi Hendrix?
I think a little bit of that, a
Okay,
little bit of
that's
fun.
good.
Yeah, and then after that, we've got Beltane, which is kind of a folk, almost Irish music. I mean, we're really excited about having both of those bands out there. Ebner's Custom Meats is actually going to be the ones that are doing the food and the beer in that area.
Perfect,
And we
local,
just-
local community company.
Exactly. We're really excited to work with them. They've been a joy to work with. They're helping with some of the other vendor coordination as
Is
well.
there another band?
We've got another band in the gazebo, which I'll let you talk about.
Yeah. So
Isn't there
We're-
one more band?
There, I said two. Beltane is second one. They'll play from 3 to 6.
Is that the new one from Monterey that we talked about?
Monterey Purple will play from 11:30 till 2:30.
Oh, okay.
And they're the ones that are the purple.
Oh,
yeah,
the Purple
yeah.
Haze. Okay, I got you
And
now.
then
It's a haze.
Beltane performs at the next one.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Canby Independence Day celebration is an extra big deal this year because we actually have 2 stages. On the other stage at the gazebo in Waite Park, we will have Holfar Blue playing from noon to 2 and then again from 3 to 4. So you have to definitely come check them out as well.
That sounds good. Now I think there's some more that we added this
Yes.
year.
Are you talking about the arcade truck?
No, I'm talking about the bouncy houses.
Bouncy houses. That's
for two
right.
different age groups, right?
We've got bouncy houses for 2 different age groups all set up, which we're really excited. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to get into one of them at least. Maybe you can get in the other, and we can.
I'll
see,
be busy.
See who can last
I'll be
longer.
busy driving a golf cart around.
And then we also have an arcade truck that will be lined up right on Holly,
It's a gaming truck,
a gaming truck.
and they're going to park on Holly, and they're going to run everybody through free. You'll take turns. There'll be a time limit, and they will take care of it. So
Yeah.
that's a new addition, plus the 2 bouncy houses.
Right, and we're really excited to be able to offer those for free for the Canby community. It's really important for kids to have fun activities to do. Maybe the parents go over to the beer garden, kids listen to the music in the park. There's a lot of different things, free activities. We've also got some crafts set up. That will be more from that 12 to 3 area time frame in the kids zone area. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, because they're going to be doing arts and crafts, which we didn't have before, right?
No, they had some before, yes, but we're really excited to be able to offer those again.
Absolutely. And I hope everybody brings their children out, because this is a family affair.
Yes.
This year, what time does the parade start?
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. That's what I wanted to make sure. And people can line up early and so forth.
Oh, yeah.
But we want to keep our chairs and stuff away from which street? What?
Right at the park where Holly is, right between 3rd and 4th, just because it has known to bottleneck and it's not as safe as some of the other areas are. But we're hoping with the expanded route that we'll be able to really make sure that everybody's got space and that we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm just so excited. 9:30 is the parade time, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. And that's from Dr. Hagler's old office.
Yes.
And the park. So there won't be anybody being able to set up there, because there's going to be bleachers on one side and the gaming truck on the other.
Exactly.
So, food-wise, what are we looking at food-wise? Do we have a mixture?
Yeah, we've got a good mix. I know that we've got the Dano's hot dog person who's coming out, and he's got lots of different options. We've got some Asian food, some Mexican food, kettle corn, which we were lucky enough to be able to try a couple weeks ago. The guy that's coming to do our kettle corn, and it was amazing.
Is there any ice cream?
I think we've got some ice cream.
Snow cones?
Something planned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Snow cones, lemonade, juice bars.
I think
Got a full spread.
Oh, the breakfast. Is there a breakfast? What time does that start?
Starts at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yes.
And that'll be served until probably 11 maybe?
11?
I think so.
Right around there?
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get there early
Yes.
to get your seats.
Get there early, and then if you want to get in there, while the parade's happening, you can get some food, take it to the parade. We're really excited to be able to work with them and continue that beloved Canby tradition.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see this year is a lot of people observing what's taking place, some changes that we've done collectively,
Yeah.
not just one person, it's been done collectively. And I'd like to see more of the community get involved due to the fact that it's theirs.
Yes.
It's
well,
theirs.
we actually have opportunities for volunteers to sign up. You don't have to have been affiliated with the Main Street program or with the Independence Day or General Canby Day. You could just want to give back to your community. Most of them are in 2-hour increments, and they're jobs that teenagers could do to, you know, more mature adults. I know that we've got you signed up for all day long.
Yes, yes.
Well, we wouldn't ask that from anybody else. You know, you're our star volunteer. But yeah, we've got some opportunities, and for ways to find that out, we can go to www.canbyindependenceday.com, or we've got a Facebook page, Canby Independence Day Celebration.
Question, if they want to register online, can I do that?
Yes.
And where do they go to?
They can go to either one of those websites, and there's a spot for volunteers, or contact us at the city, either Mariah or Jamie. We're absolutely happy to do that. And if you register, you get a volunteer t-shirt.
Oh, well, here's another question. The music starts at what time? What time will it end?
Ends in the park at 4. At 3?
5.
5 o'clock.
In the park, the music ends at 3. 4.
We will get back with you on that. I think it ends at 4:30.
It ends in the gazebo.
Right.
I'm sorry, in the beer garden at 6.
Yes.
Yeah, in the beer garden at 6, not the gazebo. So,
But we have other things planned also. So while we have music that's kind of separated there, we've got a word show, we've got some surprises planned, we've got the American Legion coming out to do the flag salute and the bell ringing, which I think is really important.
that's at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock on the dot. We're very excited. We're really thrilled that they are being such good partners and coming out to do that for us.
That's great. You know, this is, I'm looking forward to this. I know you're a little nervous, and I know you're not. So anyway, is there anything else that we need to cover? We have horses coming.
We have horses coming. I did receive a phone call about that earlier today.
I was on it. Did I
Yeah.
tell you I was going to take care of that?
You did. I think we've just got a lot of really fun things planned. There really, truly is something for everybody. We've, the street fair. We've got arts and craft vendors that have incredible things that are made, in and around
Absolutely.
Canby. Food, music. It's everything that you could want in a day, and you can come and do it all downtown.
I think the good part about that, it starts early. And then you can go home and rest in the afternoon before the big night of fireworks.
And the fireworks are at dusk at Trost Elementary. We're so proud our Canby Fire District is putting that on, and they've worked really hard. They're still accepting donations, so if anybody is interested in donating, they can go right to the fire department to do that.
And that's not a free thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that costs $10,000 plus.
Right.
And so any donations that they can receive, it helps out. And it's for the community.
Absolutely.
And then Canby's getting to be a very well-known place to come to for
Right.
fireworks.
Right.
And as long as we keep that tradition up and we try to raise money throughout the year, maybe a benefit thing we could put together and
Yeah.
raise funds for it, and then they could pat us on the back.
Well, they've worked really hard,
Oh, I know they
and
have.
we're so excited because they do just such an amazing job. And yeah, they'll be out there, and the fire district will actually be at the daytime activities with their obstacle course, which I know is something that kids look forward to every year.
Yeah, we might have to take a look at that. I like that. You guys are going to volunteer for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we've covered everything. Sounds good?
So.
Yeah.
Well, thank both of you, Jamie and Mariah, for being here for our table talk. And your host, myself, Greg Perez. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again.